Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm here for the interview.
Okay. So, Colin, tell me about yourself.
My name's Collin. I'm a senior at Asotin High School. I am my class president. I am also the band president as well as the drum major for our band department. I have a 3.87 GPA average. I've been on honor roll 4 years in a row, freshman through senior year. Some of my hobbies, they include football, track and field, fishing, camping, and hanging out with friends. My past work experience varies from being a car hop at Sonic Drive-In, as well as being a laborer at Naslin Disposal Service. I worked at Sonic for 6 months, and I worked at Naslin Disposal for about a year.
What would you say is your single greatest strength?
I think my greatest strength would be being a fast learner. An example of this would be how at my second job at Sonic Drive-In, I had to learn to make ice cream, make food, make drinks, run the drive-thru, run out food to customers, and even train employees within 2 weeks of me being there. And by the end of 2 weeks, I was very proficient in all of them, and my manager even gave me commendations.
What would you say is your greatest weakness?
I would say that my greatest weakness would be showing up on time to work. In my last 2 job experiences at Naslin Disposal and at Sonic, I've had incidents where I haven't shown up on time, being where I had to be when I needed to be, and I came to a realization that if I ever wanted to get anywhere in life, I couldn't be late to anything. Employers look for people who are where they need to be when they need to be, and in my last 4 months of job experience, I have not been off time once.
Would you consider yourself to be a team player?
Yeah, I would consider myself a team player. It just so happens that this 2015-2016 football season, I was elected as senior team captain, and I would consider that to be even training to be a team player. I always around other people, and I love working with other people. If I'm doing a job, then I will do it to the full effect, and I will do what's best for the job and the management there if I'm being paid for it.
Tell me about your ability to work under pressure.
Working at Sonic, a lot of the times pressure is there through lunch hours, mystery shops, which is basically the way of Sonic making sure that you're doing your job right. So it's basically like a constant pressure being held on you to be the best you can. A lot of times during lunch hours, there will be up to 40 people coming in and ordering food, and with only a 7-person employee load, it'll be really hard to take care of.
What kind of qualities do you look for in a manager?
Ultimately, in a manager, I will look for someone who's approachable, yet not afraid to tell you what you're doing wrong. Because me, I like to know what I'm doing wrong and fix them as soon as I can before it turns into some kind of liability or something that the manager does not like.
What would your previous supervisor say about you?
I would say my previous supervisor would say I was the hardest working employee he ever had. But also, along with being hardest working, I'm also fitting in with the coworkers and having fun with our customers and just all around a good guy to have on your team.
What kind of salary do you need?
I believe that I've shown you that I'm more than just a minimum wage worker, and I believe that this job is more than a minimum wage job. So anything above minimum wage, I believe I'll be happy with, but I don't think minimum wage is what I'm worth, and I think you know that too.
So do you have any questions for me?
Some questions I have for you would be, what would be your favorite part of having this job? And also, what are the benefits of having this job? And can I have this job?
So some things I like about this job, just like having fun with the coworkers, and then some benefits are that you can get things at a discount.
But what about my last question?
You're hired.